Alright, this is for Cancer. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a charm reading. I'm trying to mix. Hopefully we get different charms. I'll be using 3 bags. Okay. Toys, charms. Okay. Alright, different objects. Alright, let's see. Alright. There's still something that came out that was pretty. Alright. Oh shit. A lot came out on that one. Alright, let's see on this one. Okay, left and right hand, okay? Let's see for Cancer. What do we get for Cancer? Woo! A lot. Alright. For real. This came out for Gemini. I swear, this one kept on coming out for like, okay, Bella Luna Mystical Goddess. Okay, welcome. Welcome. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. But the reason why I'm laughing is because, you know, on TikTok is that I did for the entire zodiac as well. So if you're interested in a brief message, all right, with the entire zodiac, you know, it's only 3 minutes long. Please check out TikTok, okay? But the horse kept on coming out in a lot of the fucking readings and shit. This said there's 2 horses. We have one that is extremely shy and one that is pompous and shit, like very confident, okay, very optimistic, okay, while the other one seems to be injured, but is not injured, it's just like scratching their face or just trying to hide, you know. One is a little bit more, you know, shy than the other, okay. All right, let's see. All right, so we have fries, we have potato and fries. I'm sorry, but I love chart readings because it's very I find it very entertaining. What comes out, you know. We have a taxi, we have a truck, an army truck. We have, ooh, cake, birthday cake, okay. It also gives me like that, like sandwich, but it's a cake. It's a cake. Alright, we have 3 dominoes. Alright, and we're gonna put all these here. Okay. We got cake, we got fries, we got potatoes. I'll show them to you right now. First, let me organize everything. Ooh, we have we had 3 different vehicles here. Okay. Boss came out in the readings for TikTok also. We have a flower. We have a few dices. 3, 2, 3, 4. And we have Mercury. Ooh, they both came out on TikTok. Well, we have Boss, a hair clip that says Boss with rhinestones, and then we have Queen. Alright. Okay. So one says Boss and the other one says Queen, right? Yes, that's right, Cancerians. All right. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. Oh, we have a tiny little dice with a number 3. Ooh, 3, 3. Ooh. Oh my god, someone's gonna have triplets. Or 2 set of triplets. Or twins. Oh god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, we have the Holy Spirit. We have 2 keys again. And then a leaf. Okay. Alright, so we're ready, right? Alright. Let's start off with the keys. We also had 2. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's 3 keys actually. How can we forget? How can we ignore the giant fucking key here? And as we can see, there's different sizes of the keys. One has, oh, that's right. Okay. So Cancerian has different abilities. It has access to go to different realms, right? And having access to unlock different portals. You know, Cancerians are welcome in different realities, in different realms, different densities, different dimensions, different systems, right? Different planets. They're able to come and go, you know, whether it's like, you know, using their astral projection, astral travel experience, right? And, you know, whether it's time traveling, right? Exploring different. Oh, wow. I'm receiving messages on Twitter. Just give me a second. And Snapchat. Alright, I'll check all that shit later. Alright, going back to the... Okay, let me put some sounds. So we finished with Saturn sounds. I can't focus. Okay, let's do that one. Okay. We're going to be hearing sounds from Earth. Alright, focus. Let me focus. Okay. I'm not very... Snapchat is... there's a lot of social media platforms that I'm not very interested in. However, I do use them all. I try to be active on all of them just so I could, like, you know, expand my business, okay? Because I am Cancerian and I do have the entire zodiac, okay? But becomes very annoying, right? To continue telling people like, okay, not here to, you know, I'm here to, you know, heal the collective and stuff like that, but I don't really like to message in private, right? It's just like, you know, it's a lot of people just flirting, you know, and that's not what I'm interested in. They treat social media like if it's like a dating website and it's not. Or they treat it like it's a porn motherfucking hub or something. It's annoying, but okay. Alright. So we did the keys, okay? You know, I feel like Cancerians are gonna have the ability, different abilities during Cancer season. All right, during different portal days, we're gonna notice how there's gonna be different activations, different supernatural powers that are gonna be activated, and we're gonna notice how our chakras, right, are like really is getting enhanced and becoming more is there upgraded. Okay, that's the word that I was hearing, upgraded. Okay, we have Pisces here with the fish, right? We have Leo with the sun. Messages from the divine. Okay, so definitely the Holy Spirit, right? Because this is a white dove, right? But this is a gold dove with a golden message. Okay, that the Holy Spirit is definitely going to be providing messages for those of us that are celibate, for those of us that are really activating that holy DNA within us, that divinity within us, right? And we're gonna be noticing how the trees are gonna be communicating to us, okay? Because that's something that I noticed earlier as I was hugging and touching trees and really communicating with them, and I noticed how they kept on saluting me, right? They kept on waving their leaves as I was passing by, saying hi to me and really conversating to me, okay? And we're gonna notice how different Cancerians are gonna be able to communicate with trees, and you're gonna be able to communicate with the universe, right? With its nature, right? With its animals, and you're gonna be able to understand what they are, the messages that they are, giving us, right? Yeah, and I was really enjoying the sun, how like beautiful the sky looked. All right, and the clouds. I like to pay attention to everything when I walk. Okay, I really pay attention to everything. To me is a sign, right? Whatever I see. And I was noticing how the clouds were forming images as I was walking, and the more I was like sky gazing, and it's like the universe and the divine were forming this like images within the sky that I was like, wow, this is so magical, right? And I wanted to like film videos of whatever I was witnessing, of all this like miracles, of all this love that the universe gives us, right? But I'm like, I can't. It's like my phone runs out of space so fast that it's like I have to delete a lot of my videos. I just share it where I need to share it, and then right away I have to like delete it because it's like I run out of space. So I pray to God that He gives me the ability to buy devices, purchase a laptop, that where I could be able, like God, allow the universe to donate to me a laptop or an iPad, or a better quality of cell phone where I could be able to save my videos, right, without having to delete them. It's like I feel like I'm like, oh my God, I gotta delete it, but so I make sure I share it right away so I don't have to like lose it, right? Yeah, it was beautiful to see the leaves as I was walking by the trees and touching them and talking to them and hugging the barks, the trees and stuff like that. And I had like, paying attention to me, I guess, for who knows how long, and they were looking at me skipping and touching certain trees and just hugging them, and then like talking to them, and then smiling, and then looking at the sky. And who knows for how long they were already acknowledging that I was doing this. And as I look across the street, and I'm like, oh my God, they noticed it. I noticed them looking at me and talking about me. And then they smiled and they waved at me, and I waved at them too. And I could tell, like, I was able to hear them even though I'm not near them. I was able to hear, like, dude, smile because she caught us. Because they were like, you know, yeah, it was so cute. And they were not ugly, but anyways, let's not get people paranoid. Oh, anyways, we have a spider web, right? We have a tiny spider web, okay? So it's like Cancerians are really forming and webbing, right? They are, you know, weaving a lifestyle, manifesting this world, right, that they dream about, this paradise where everything's just gonna be jolly and fairy-like and very like a fairy tale, right, but real, right, where, you know, we think that that's never gonna happen, but yes, it does. You know, it's like either if these demons, karmics, right? I call the karmics demons because that's what they are. If they refuse to fucking transform, they're gonna die. God is getting rid of people, right? And not everybody that dies is karmic. Certain individuals, unfortunately, you know, like fortunately, you know, they need to die so they could like ascend, so they could resurrect and become someone better, right? Those are for those individuals that were not bad people, but we all have that time when we need to go to a different dimension, a different reality where we have to, like, you know, fulfill other spiritual missions that we didn't get to accomplish here on earth in this third dimension, right? But however, for karmics, that's it. Unfortunately, that's it. There is not going to be another lifetime, another resurrection, and then they fuck it up again. No, that's it. Now it's like depending on all the mistakes that they created, all the negative karma that they accumulated, that's what's gonna depend on the type of hell that they're gonna go to, okay? And so those are the messages that we're going to be receiving from heaven, right? From the celestial beings, from God's kingdom, the Holy Spirit directly communicating to us, okay? And for those individuals that were like, oh no, Cancerians are crazy, they're not gifted, it's all mumbo jumbo, nah, bitch. People are going to realize the truth, right? That Cancerians are communicating with the divine. That Cancerians have different abilities, right? They have the keys to communicate to royal ancestors, to divine ancestors, to galactic and cosmic beings as well, right? That we have different ascended masters from different realities assisting us, right? Helping us, right? So with this was from a perfume, okay? And it was a perfume that, you know, that I broke it because it finished, so I just broke it, right? And this is the little top, right? And we have a marble here that it's a green marble, but then it has clear images also. All right, kind of gives me that like an earth, because the green kind of like kind of scraped off. The green paint of the marble scraped off or came off because I clean my items every now and then, every so often, and it was like, I guess I left it in the water and the sea salt for a bit too long, and since it's just a regular, I cleaned it with the crystals, and it created different patterns within the marble. So I'm telling you, it kind of looks like planet Earth. Has like this green images, or it's not completely green, it has just different patterns of green patches in it, and then other patches are like clear, kind of looks like that water, so it gives me that earth vibe to it. But like like this, it kind of also gives me that like a crystal ball, right? Someone purchased a crystal ball, a very tiny one. Okay, someone has deep feelings, okay, and the feelings are being purified, okay. For some other individuals, is like karmics, there is something fishy going on. There's a fishy smell going on. Okay. Someone is like reorganizing their furniture. Someone's going to be purchasing furniture. All right. So we have Mercury. All right, we have Mercury. We have 33. We have 2 green dices, right? But one has like the planetary symbols and also the horoscope symbols, okay? So we have number 3. Someone's looking up. Someone's gonna move to the north, from the south to north. Someone's gonna be moving from west to east, or east to west. Or someone's gonna purchase different houses in different locations. We have a number 2 here with the red. We have 2 red ones, 3 and a 2, 32, 33, 34, 43, 36, 66, 2 years old, and there's going to be a baby that is not going to be, there's going to be twins. For karmics, they're going to lose a pair of twins. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 3 children that die. A set of twins and one dies. Another set of twins and both of them died. There could also be triplets here, or sextuplets. It could be a pair of twins, a pair of triplets, and a pair and another one quadruplets. With this combination, there's gonna be identical twins, and then one is like two girls and a boy. This ones could be two boys, but they're fraternal twins, not identical twins. But this one is gonna be identical twins. This one's gonna be hard for them to know who is who. They're gonna look identical. I feel like even the birthmarks are gonna look similar. They're gonna have so many similarities. They're just gonna be like a copy of each. Perhaps someone is cloning someone, or someone is someone is trying to get impregnated and is like choosing who they want as their sperm donor. Someone is saving sperm. Oh, okay. If someone is doing something that they're not experienced in doing, perhaps someone is trying to get pregnant from someone. Either someone is trying to get someone fucked up on drugs, and they're gonna try to drug them or something and jag them off, collect their sperm. They're gonna try to save it or something, or inject it inside of them or something, but it's gonna have someone else's DNA in it also, and that's what's gonna cause like the babies to have different fathers. She's gonna try to have sex with different. There's 3 individuals here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because if anything, these are all different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different people that could be involved here. The sperm is not gonna be appropriately induced or injected, or the cell is the egg is not gonna be appropriately, something's not gonna be accurate, okay, because someone is trying to do it on their own, or whoever is helping is not experienced in this shit. This is some type of fraud here. This is obviously a karmic. This is different karmics also. Could be different karmics doing this. They're doing magic, sex magic, drug magic also. So they're doing spells on whatever magic, on whatever beverages or whatever drugs, on the food also. Wow, this got really fucking out there, right? This became really weird. Okay, but on the positive side, for those Cancerians that are high vibrational, and I feel like there's gonna be twins, different twins, okay, different twins, triplets, and quadruplets, okay, and again, it could be fraternal twins, and within the triplets, 2 are gonna look alike and 1 is gonna look different, right? Perhaps 2 girls and a boy, or vice versa. 2 boys, a boy and a girl, girl. Back to the karmics, I feel like the children are going to be missing different limbs, body parts or something. because of the drugs that they were using while they were pregnant. These are heavy duty drugs. Yeah, they're heavy duty drugs. All right. So like I mentioned with the horses, okay, 1978. All right, the year of the horse. All right, they're both brown. So congratulations, Cancerians. I feel like for the particular Cancerians that are from the year of the horse, we're gonna get a life partner, okay? That life partner, perhaps it could not be that that is not that communicative. Is more shy than than the other Cancerian is more more confident, has a different, like the personality is more charismatic than but the partner, yeah, is gonna have like a goofy sense of humor, I feel. I feel like they're gonna love the Cancerian's hair regardless. Alright. Very affectionate, I feel like this the future partner is gonna be very affectionate. Okay, very lovable. Very touchy. This Cancerian is a queen, right? The Queen of Cups, right? I feel like it has a combination of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Grand trine in it. Since we do have different type of dices and different type of dominoes, right? It has their own business, right? This particular Cancerians have their own business, all right? Again, since we do have different vehicles, we have an army truck. We have a taxi driver. And then we were talking about cops, right? Sheriff's, cops, police vehicle. I feel like Cancerians are gonna have the ability to travel to different places, to obtain different type of vehicles, right? Certain Cancerians, and it's so cute how this vehicle has a star in it, okay? I feel like law enforcement are gonna be very appreciative of Cancerians that are helping, all right, solve crimes, helping like the world open their eyes, all right? There's like an investigation here where the law enforcement are gonna have like a positive perspective about whatever Cancerian is under investigation, or whatever the law is gonna be on their side, because they're gonna notice that there's false accusations. Okay, so we have fries, potatoes. And then we have some type of an animal here. Oh, have Jerry. And on TikTok, we came, was it Jerry that came out, or was it Tom? I believe it was Tom that came out. This came out a lot on TikTok, okay? Spaceship, right? Okay, cake. We're gonna be eating cake, right, for our birthdays. Hey, June 27th. Happy birthday, Kansas. Happy birthday, Geminis. Or happy belated birthday. We have a bug. This bug came out also. Someone is gonna be cancer free, or someone is wearing a cancer ribbon. We have flowers, right? Blue flower. I'm telling you, I feel like there is this desire of really appreciating whatever we intake, whatever we eat. Pray over it. Purify your mind, body, and soul. And whatever you crave on eating, you know, if you're gonna go on a diet or whatever, right? Don't be so regiment with your diets. If you're gonna start doing exercises, don't become so rigid, okay? So like, you know, where you need to be flexible, otherwise you'll give up, okay? Try to enjoy exercising. Try to enjoy eating whatever you do eat. Just pray over it, cleanse it, and clean it properly, right? And detox as often as you need to, okay? In order for our bodies to not be all funky and shit like that, you know? Because let's be honest, you know, the more meat you eat, you know, you have to worry about the breath and everything, whatever you drink, whatever the fuck. So just try to have, you know, your hygiene, you know, clean your house and shit like that. Especially if you want the divine to be in your home, you want to have an organized home, a clean home. You don't want, you know, God's kingdom to say, you know what, I can't be in there, it's fucking dirty, it's disorganized. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're divine, they're holy. Why would they want to be inside your home if it's disorganized and dirty? You know, that's a karmic, low vibrational type of shit. You know, if you're a divine person, you need to be organized, right? That's why, you know, I used to enjoy watching tarot readers often. Like, I was so obsessed for like watching tarot readers, but I'm OCD, right? I'm borderline OCD, and a lot of readers, unfortunately, there's great readers out there, but they're very disorganized with their cards. And I need shit to look organized. I need shit to look fucking even, right? Or have some type of, like, you know, I'm not extremely OCD, right? But I am borderline OCD, okay? So, you know, there's things that I could, like, not be so, I could be flexible, okay? Pero, like, yeah, or, you know, that's how I, like when someone attacks me spiritually, that's how I'll know. Like, okay, if I'm like, oh, I just ate and I don't feel like washing my dish, I'm like, someone's projecting their dirty shit on me. That's why I don't feel like washing my dish or something. I like to fix my bed before, like, you know, I like to fix my bed, otherwise I can't sleep, right? And so, you know, when I used to be in a relationship, it's like, damn, they're like, what the fuck? Like, how could you sleep with being all, like, you know, messy and shit, and then the bed is all fucked up? Like, damn, what the fuck? and now, like, me being celibate, me being single all this long period of time, it has been fucking heaven for me, because I'm like, oh, I feel relaxed, because I feel like, okay, my bed is gonna be organized or whatever the fuck, and I'm not a crazy sleeper, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty, like, I like to explore my bed and shit like that, but I'm not a crazy sleeper. I'm not, I don't have to worry about motherfuckers like farting and fucking with their dragon breath or whatever the fuck, or fucking snoring and shit with their drunk asses and shit. So it's like, God, I've been praying for, like, God, please make sure that whoever is gonna be in my life, Lord, make sure that this motherfucker's clean. Make sure that it's like, that they smell good and shit, and that they are organized, and that they are, someone that trims their fucking beard. I don't want them looking homeless and shit. That has some fashion sense. I don't want them being cocky and prideful and motherfucking those type of guys that are conceited. I don't like arrogant motherfuckers. I really don't. But I want my future partner to be attractive and shit, right? But to be attracted to me only. I don't want them to have wandering eyes and shit like that. Like, no, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God knows already what I want. You don't have to tell no names, and guys, always ignore those type of readers that are trying to do any type of spells to bind people to no. If someone is not in your life, it's because they don't want to be part of your life, or whatever amount of time they were in your life. That's it. They serve a particular purpose to either bring you to make you learn lessons, or whatever the case it was, right? Whether you had to work with them and they were a co-worker, whatever. Every individual that you come across plays a role in your life. They're not meant to be in it for a long period of time. There's other individuals that are high vibrational, that have been approved by God, that they're gonna be your life partner. They're gonna be attracted to you. They're gonna be loyal to you. They're gonna be the person that you marry forever, and that does exist. All right. However, the way the world is like they make it seem like that's impossible. No, it's impossible to come, because you're fucking around with karmics. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, karmics are fucking around. Karmics are betraying each other, lying to each other, abusing each other, fighting each other, killing each other, stealing from each other, conning each other. You know what I'm saying? Is like, those are karmics. It's not very. And that's something that takes me off when I hear readers say like, oh, the divine masculine. First of all, if you are fucking with a karmic, you're not divine. You're a karmic. You're being intimate with another individual that is not divine. You're not divine. You're not. If you're not in a marriage that is divine, where both parties became holy by being celibate before they came together and got married, they're not divine. And there's a lot of people here claiming to be divine. I'm like, wait a minute, why? Why are you claiming to be divine? Being spiritual doesn't mean that you're divine. Let me clarify that shit very motherfucking quick. Okay? Yeah, conversating with God does not make you divine. Becoming divine is activating your holy blood lineage by becoming celibate, by becoming a virgin, a newborn virgin, by not having intimacy. That's a divine individual. A lot of people out here calling themselves goddesses and queens and empresses and divine feminines, and they're not. No, you're not divine. I'm sorry, but you're not. And I'm not sorry to say it. I'm just gonna keep it fucking real. And the world's gonna get to see how God is gonna make it seem, how God is going to expose all these fake people out here calling themselves a god, a goddess, right? An earth angel. Are you? Why? Because you're praying? No. You had to become divine, right? And there's activations, there's graduations, there's leveling up, right? That's how you become divine. All right. So we have Santa Claus here. All right. So expect miracles during Christmas time. Someone's going to receive a bike as a Christmas gift or as a birthday present. God is going to cure certain individuals that are divine or they are spiritual, that have been praying a lot. Okay. Again, this is what God is saying. If you have any type of illness, any type of disability or ailment, the only way that God will create miracles in individuals, in humanity, is you have to eat healthier. All we need is fruits and vegetables, okay? Herbs, right? Yeah, like I said, here and there, but I'm not talking about those specific individuals that are sick, that have diabetes, cancer, whatever illness you have, God could cure it, okay, depending on the fucking karma that you have. If you're a karmic, no. I'm sorry, no. You're no. If you're a karmic and you have certain illnesses and shit like that, then that's part of your karma. Okay? Now, however, I'm not saying that if you're karmic, you cannot be forgiven. It depends on what type of bullshit, what type of fuckery you did. Okay? What kind of obstacles you created here. Okay? Someone has the ability to travel to different planets, different dimensions, different solar, lunar, star systems. So there's going to be a big celebration with different beings, right? With elementals, with cosmic and galactic ascended masters, with divine bloodlines, okay? With the royal lineage, okay? Okay. Someone likes to play, someone's gonna be very a jokester, okay, funny. It's gonna like playing pranks. Un travieso, una traviesa. So it's gonna be very romantic, okay? It's gonna be like giving flowers, jewelry. It's gonna be providing a lot of happiness. There's gonna be a vehicle purchase, different vehicles also, different houses. All right, they're gonna be using different transportation systems. They're like whether they're gonna like riding horses. I actually rode one and it was pretty impressive. It was pretty cool. All right. So with the number 4 here, I feel like there's gonna be the foundation, the a new environment, a new family. It's gonna be well protected. There's gonna be a lot of love, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of green, I'm seeing a lot of red, pink. Those are all colors that symbolizes love, right? A very tender, pure love with the pink and shit, very innocent, childlike, where, you know, they make the effort, childhood type of, like, you know, platonic love, and that, you know, your first crush, right? Your childhood type of crush, right? And others a very passionate, intense physical love, right? And with the green, it's also very it's like it's gonna be spiritual, emotional, and physical. Okay, it's gonna be like the right type of love, the right stuff. You got the right stuff, baby. All right, they're gonna love and enjoy music. Okay, I'm hearing different type of music in my head right now. They're gonna love different type of music. They're gonna be sharing music. They're gonna be like dedicating different music to each other, spiritually and physically, right? At the moment is spiritually. We're still waiting for the physical shit. But we don't give up. We have faith, right? We have faith because the Holy Spirit just wants us to be patient, right? You know, our future is going through transformations. They need to fucking, you know, do what they need to do. Stop the bullshit, right? Stop being fucking shy. They need to do what they need to do. Praying. Pray as many times as possible. When you need to level up, the more you pray, the faster you start graduating spiritually, right? The more you talk to God, because He is our best friend. The more you communicate with God with your own words, the more faster you start graduating spiritually, right? Do affirmations. Say, I am grateful. I am thankful. I am magnetic. I am positive. I deserve happiness. I love myself. You need to love yourself. All right? You need to love yourself. You need to admire yourself. I am privileged. I deserve happiness. I deserve these blessings. I deserve the best from God's kingdom. I deserve the best from every reality. I love my galactic ascended masters. I love my nature. I love my atmosphere, my environment. I love the options God is giving me. I love the decisions God is making for me. I love the advice God is giving me, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are affirmations, right? And say this as often as you can, right? At night, in the daytime, as you're driving, whatever the fuck. So try to also listen to high vibrational frequencies, right? As you're gonna notice how your chakras, your abilities, your talents, your gifts, your skills start upgrading, right? And you notice the difference. It's like your life becomes more balanced. But stop putting excuses to God, right? A lot of people like to put excuses when it comes to God, but they are not scared to be risking their fucking life, their sexual organs by fucking around, right? But when it comes to God, they're afraid of the unknown. What the fuck you need to be afraid of? You're fucking demons. You're not in love with demons. You're fucking demons. You're gonna get obsessed. That's all. You're not even enjoying that sex. You feel like shit after that. But when you are with a person that is divine, that is connected spiritually to God, that is connected, to the universe, right? That has all this balanced frequency. Man, making love is gonna be so intense. So you're not gonna want to look at nobody else. You're not gonna want or desire anybody else because you found the one. You are gonna be so grateful that God has, given you such a soul for you to share and create memories with, that you're not gonna want to fucking sabotage that shit, because you're already been tired of being in toxic ass fucking partnerships, right? That were not partnerships. There were situationships that was abusive as fuck, and you got tired of being in a hellhole, right? So let me connected to Jehovah, to Joshua, right? To the Holy Spirit. And it's gonna be balanced, well balanced. We had the portal not too long ago, 666, right? Because of the year 2022, 2 plus 0 becomes 2. Plus 2 becomes 4. Plus 2 becomes 6, right? And the day, it was day 6 of month 6 of the 6th month, right? So that became 666 portal, right? And again, evil always mimics and copies God. Numbers are not meant to be evil. However, everything has, you could use that in positive or in negative purposes, right? I always recommend to use, to have positive intentions in whatever you do, even if it's to defend yourself, even if it's to protect yourself. You need to have positive intentions. Otherwise, it's always going to backfire, and it's always going to have negative fucking evil results. Okay, so that's why we have 666, because this partnership and these children of the future are going to be well balanced. God is not going to allow evil DNA to be born anymore. He's going to start and not allow karmics to get pregnant anymore. And even if they do, they're going to suffer losses. Especially to those that are doing death spells or any type of manipulation techniques, binding spells, sex spells, any type of motherfucking evil rituals. Alright, it's gonna have negative evil results. Alright, I'm gonna upload this and then I'll do the rest of the zodiac in a few hours, okay? Because I'm gonna take a break. Alright, but thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and comments. Alright, Cancerians, when is your birthday? Let me know when your birthdays are, and what are you planning on doing and shit. And tell me what does this resonate with you? All right, because I do feel like some Cancerians are gonna be dealing with the law. All right, some of you are gonna need to be using, Uber or the taxi, or some type of public transportation, whether it's a train, some type of Lyft, different vehicles that are used for public transportations, whether you pay for it or not. All right. Plant potatoes. I like making homemade fries. Because homemade fries, like, even on the next day, they always taste good. And when it's like the restaurant type of fries, you gotta eat them right away, otherwise they taste nasty. A few hours later and it's like, oh, what the fuck. cake, I already know what type of cake I want to eat. I'm gonna want a fucking sweet potato pie. I'm gonna want pumpkin pie. I'm gonna want gancitos, Twinkies, and cupcakes, and then a cheesecake. Perhaps a red velvet cake as well. You know, God is gonna spoil me. You know, so I'm excited. I'm excited about my birthday. I really am. There's a lot of things that I've been praying for, and I know God is gonna deliver. God is gonna deliver my wishes to come true, you know. And but my desires that I mostly want is for God to have peace. I want God to have peace. I want God to have, you know, to be able to live without, you know, disappointment from us, right? To look at us and be like, oh my God, like whatever you do, you don't disappoint me. Or whatever actions or choices you make are, you know, are up to my standards. That are like, I approve this message, right? I approve your way of life, you know. And that's what I want to give God, right? I want to honor God and make him proud of, like, allowing me to exist and allowing me to give me the privilege to be his warrior and to fight evil, right? Alright, thank you guys and girls. Alright, have a happy birthday. Alright, Cancers. And for the rest of the zodiac, I will continue is the recording in a few hours. Okay, so see you soon. And again, if you want a brief message, then by all means follow me on TikTok. Okay, Bella Luna, Mystical Goddess. Oh, my legs.